Hello, friends. Welcome to our Tuesday lunch chat. I'm Sarah. I'm the owner of Not Another Hat. I'm coming to you live from right inside the store here in Hood River, Oregon, nestled in the heart of the Columbia River Gorge. So hello. I feel like we have a lot to catch up on because I kind of skipped last Tuesday's chat in my hustle and bustle to get packed up and ready for the Good Vibes Knitting Retreat. So hello and welcome, and I'm so happy that you are here. I have this huge list of things that I need to cover today. I hope I don't lose my place or get distracted, as I'm known to do. But we will go ahead and I'm going to dive right in with a recap of the Good Vibes Knitting Retreat because it was so much fun. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Good Vibes Yarn Tour, which is a collaboration between myself and my friend Janet, who owns String Theory Yarn Company in Glen Ellen, Illinois, and my friend Cadence, who owns Fuzzy Goat in Thomasville, Georgia. We put on our first in-person retreat together after 4 years of doing virtual tours. And we all met in Thomasville, Georgia with 12 glorious knitters. We had a few, Candy, hi! We had a few people who couldn't make it due to hurricane interference, stupid hurricanes, but we had such a good time. Every single person that came to this retreat was lovely and enjoyable, and there was no bad apples in the bunch. It was just start to finish. It was amazing. I ate my way through Thomasville. There's some seriously good food there. Candy says, so much fun. She was one of the lucky 12. So think about it, because next year we will be traveling to the next stop as we move from east to west, and we will be going to visit Glen Ellen, Illinois, and Janet at String Theory. And I can tell you this already, and Julia can attest, we spent all day Sunday after the retreat was over planning next year. For real. We're crazy. Julia, I know, right? I woke up really not ready to eat more food. So, let me just show you a little bit. This was the swag bag that everybody got with our gorgeous retreat logo featuring the storefront of Fuzzy Goat. And we stuffed this bag full of swag. Not kidding. We were actually a little concerned that it wouldn't fit. Yes, Carol, we went to the bookshelf. So lovely. We had time for shopping in downtown Thomasville. It's the cutest freaking town ever. I would say Hood River is a close second, but it really is adorable. And I might think that it's more cute than Hood River because it's not my own town. And there's just so much good food. So this was the beautiful bag. We gave everyone chock full of swag. And I won't go into what the swag was, but it was great, full of yarn, tools, things from local vendors, coupons for local food, patterns, more yarn. Yeah, it was really great. So, I thought on that vein, I'd give you a quick knitting update because I maybe made more progress this week, even though I didn't do a whole lot of knitting at the retreat. I did walk around knitting on this sock. I got a lot of progress made. This was like the easiest thing for me to work on because it was mindless. This is the Knitted Wit HERstory sock in the color Sunflower. So I'm cruising away, just a vanilla sock. Using my socks on 2 circulars method, which, by the way, if you don't know how to do that, I do have a class for that on our website. And then I also got a lot of airplane knitting done on my Artus shawl. So if you remember, I showed the yarn I chose for this a couple of chats ago. It's Alpaca Heather by Manos, Uruguay, and this is as far as I have got. But I've done 2 waffle sections now and 2 colorwork sections. And I have one more waffle and colorwork, and then I get to go into the really fun part, the really colorful part, where I'm using, my yarn balls have all fallen apart from being smushed in my bag, but I'm using multiple colors. I'm so excited to get to that part. That's like the good part, you know? So I actually got some knitting done. I know. Oh, Julia, you're so right. HERstory is on sale right now. So if you like how these socks knit up, or you've got a green and gold fan in your life, this would be a really great sock yarn to get. And I am going to give you guys a little tour of the sale area at the end of the video. So, hi Sally, I hope you're well. Okay, other big news happening this week. I have a new pattern out. This is the Twilight's Embrace Infinity Cowl. And I absolutely love how this turned out. This has the most scrumptious texture, and because the fiber content of this yarn is really, really yummy, it's next to the skin soft. So you could wear it long like this and kind of like zip it into your, you know, zip your jacket up and you have it nice and cozy, but you could also double it and get twice around. Pull my hair out there, and it works really well. So what this is this is a cowl that's a pretty simple chevron, and it is knit in two colors of Akari and Akari Solo, or I should say one color each of Akari and Akari Solo by Noro. So Akari is a beautiful self-striping yarn, and Akari Solo is solo. It's a single color. It's a little bit like heathery blended. But when you put them together, they make magic. So you need one solid, which is Akari, and Akari Solo, and one striper, Akari, to do this cowl. And because these are such giant skeins, these are 200-gram skeins, you can get two cowls out of your two skeins. So you could make one for you and make one for a friend, make two for you, you know, whatever you like. But I brought this over because I thought this was a really fun combo. This is, I'm just going to tell you numbers because they don't really have names. This is color 15 in the Solo, and color 43 in the Akari, the color changing. And I brought over, this is the combo I used. So, and Liz knit this for me. After I got the design started, I sent it off to Liz, and she was great. She graciously finished it for me. So this is 19 here in the Solo and 25 in the striper. So that's the one I'm wearing. Another fun one I thought was these two, and this is 13 here in the Solo, oh, eyes, and 39 in the striper. And I didn't bring over all of the colors, so there is other combos out there. So yeah, you can find all of that on our website. It's Noro Akari and Noro Akari Solo, A-K-A-R-I, and then this is called Twilight's Embrace, my pattern. And it's nice because there's no wrong side that shows. It's just knit in a tube all the way around. And then it's grafted together. And what I love the most, I could not tell you to save my life where I grafted it. Liz sent it back to me ungrafted so that I could just check on the length and how I wanted to finish it. And so I Kitchener stitched it together somewhere. Can't find it. That's a success. So check this out, new pattern from me this week. Okay, I'm gonna take this off so I don't get too hot, since I am in a sweater, which I'm gonna also talk about in just a minute. Woo, we have the Twice Sheared Sheep trunk show. I told you about it, that it was coming, and I have it all up on the website. So I feel particularly accomplished for getting that done. And it's not even come out of the box yet. So I'm going to pull stuff out and I'm going to show you what we have. We have this through Sunday. So that's your only time to shop all of this stuff. And then we pack up what's left and send it back to Dawn at Twice Sheared Sheep. So this is a whole lot of really fun accessories coming your way. Okay. This is one of the things I love the most, because it's so clever. These right here that look like, what do I do with them? I don't know. These are dividers that you can put into your storage tins to separate your doodads. So like if you want to keep your one size markers differentiated from your other size markers, you can do that with these tin dividers, and they come in different colors and sizes. So there is dividers for large and small tins, and different colors as well. Like there's silver, clear, purple, and blue. So that's really fun. That's storage tin dividers. We have a restock of the Snap ID cords, which is something we've carried already, but love so much. I use these every day because I have my interchangeable cords snapped together by length so that I can quickly go and get the right one and not have to search around and open them all up. And then also here is a peacock tension ring. So we got some tension rings in earlier from another maker, and these are super cute because they're an iridescent-y kind of color, and they're a peacock. So these are rings that you can wear. They're adjustable. You can wear them on the finger that holds your yarn, so it can come over your finger and help to tension the yarn that's coming up from the ball as you work. So really, really handy little tool. It can also be handy for color work. If you're using two colors in one hand and you want to keep them separate, you can wear two rings and have one color fed through each ring. Okay, I love these bags, and they are such a good size, and I have to figure out how to open. There we go. There are 4 different patterns. These are called Trinity bags. And they've got a nice big bottom gusset. So when they're open, there we go. Lots of room. Like they could store 300-gram balls wound up easily. And then you've got an outside pocket here to keep extra little doodads and stuff in. And then a really nice wrist strap for carrying it around. So I'll talk about my sweater in a little bit. So there's 4 fabrics of these Trinity bags. I think this is spring floral. And apologies for the reflection. I'm not going to open them all right now. Mountain Meadow. No. Night Forest. It's like a dark green floral fabric. Mountain Meadow. And this is so adorable. Chubby Sheep. So Trinity bags. Those are on the website. We have all kinds of colors and sizes of the cable locks. We've carried these before, but we're nearly out. So those are restocked in a bunch of different colors and sizes. And row counters. So we were totally out of these. These are those handy dandy and adorable chain row counters. Oh, my lights went off. I need to run and move by the front door. This is the one with the sheep charm. So there's both long chain like this and circular chain, and these help you count whatever you need to count. So the idea is you move them along your needle by the numbers where you need them to be placed. So these come in different sizes as well. So they fit like up to a size 8 or up to a size 10.5, etc. And there's sheep and turquoise and hedgehogs and ladybugs. So, okay, I won't move. Thank you, Heidi. Okay. We were out of sock rulers also. And now we have those back in sea glass and lavender. I just used this the other day when I was checking the measurement of a sock that I was working on. This is like one of those snap rulers. It's in plastic, so it's really bad demonstration, but it opens up flat. It's got a shoe size conversion chart on one side, and on the other side, it's got measurements. So you literally stick this in against the round of your heel to check a foot size length, or against the roundness of your heel and up to check a ankle length so that you can make your socks the right size. It's super handy. I keep one right by my desk where I knit socks. So we have those back in sea glass and lavender. Whew! That took some braining. More fun stuff that I'm not going to open right now because there's a lot of pictures on the website, and I just don't want to disrupt it because it's so beautifully packaged. But the most beautiful knitting journals, project journals right here, knitting or crochet journals. They've got pages in there that are pre-filled out with like the stats you need to write down. There's graph paper, so if you need to sketch a little motif. There is all kinds of pages. And they come in this floral and in the chubby sheep. So these are super, super cool. We just have a couple of each one. Definitely would make a great gift if you want to tell somebody that's important. Maybe they should shop this week and hold on to it for Christmas. Like, put it in a place they're not going to forget, though. I don't know if you do that. There's still more. Can you believe it? Okay. We have beautiful stitch markers. Oh. Julia, there's one of these that I need a photo for still, and it's called Pearly something. And so I left it on draft, but we could turn it on, and I'll get the picture after I get off this chat. So this is a marker. Julia's going to turn it on right now. So it's a set of purple markers, and then there's also this set of rainbow markers. Just pretty. They're infinity markers, so the shape of them does this, and the bead sits on the other part. They're really lovely. They're really nice to work with in that shape. We got restocked on the Work Until tape measures. So these are markers that hang on your needle, and they are specially sized to have an accurate ruler that hangs down from the point they hang on your needle. And you can slide this so that when it says, knit until the body measures 6 inches or whatever you're going for, you move this little thing down to that measurement, and then you know when you've hit it because your work matches where that marker is. So clever, so freaking clever. So we have those in 2 different colors. Oh, I'm still going, you all. We have, oh, these are so well packaged. Sheep yarn to go carousels. So these are those little yarn ball holders that I actually took one on my trip, and you put it together. Let's see if I can get you the sheep part of it. Oh, this is a mandala. So there's 2 designs. There's mandala and then there's sheep. And they hold your ball with a wrist strap. The wrist straps are sold separately, which we also got a full smattering of different colored wrist straps. And your ball goes on it, and then you can just carry it on your wrist and just knit. And I did it all weekend long at the retreat. People were asking me all about what they were. So these are called the Yarn to Go carousels. And by the way, I made a collection of all of this stuff. So you can just go to one location on our website and then see all of these different things, and you don't have to go hunting and pecking all over. Oh, thank you for also turning on the journal. Thank you. You don't have to go hunting and pecking all over for all these different things. They will be all in one location. And I didn't plan ahead and bring over the box cutter. So there is one more thing. It's little tins, both the small and the large size, the kind that the dividers can go in. And then they've got 4 different styles of sticker on the top. So that is everything in our Twice Sheared Sheep trunk show. Again, it's only here through Sunday, so make sure that you shop and get it before it's gone. These are such great things. They're great gifts if you've got a knitter that you love. They're just really great tools. They are the most functional tools. Like, they're not just like, oh, you should buy this thing. And, it's functional stuff. And that's what I love about them. I'm not a fan of junk. In fact, I've been known to not carry stuff in the store because I didn't think it was necessary for knitters to use. I guess I'm a tool snob. So check that out. Okay, I had some questions about this. I'm wearing this for a reason, and it isn't just because we finally have a cloudy day and rain's coming. It is also because this yarn is Barocco's yarn of the month. So I'm wearing my ranunculus in Barocco Vento, which is an alpaca acrylic merino blend, and it's a little bit brushed. Can you see some of that halo? The colors have almost an iridescent quality to them. It was one of our absolutely favorite yarns, and we carried it for a good long while, and we still carry it online as a dropship item. So with the yarns of the month from Barocco, when they're featuring a yarn, you get free shipping. That's $8 off. So we can drop ship this to you. You can order either just whatever colors you want in whatever quantity, but we also have a product for the ranunculus sweater, and you can order a bundle in your size in the color that you choose. Either way, I'm wearing the Buran color, B-U-R-A-N, And this is one of my all-time favorite sweaters. I did 3/4 length sleeves. It knits up so fast because it's on like size 10 needles, I think. And I already have, well, you guys know I'm going to do another ranunculus in gimlet. You helped me pick the color. And I might have bought yarn at Fuzzy Goat for another one. So it's just when the sweater's that easy to make and it looks that good when it's done, it's hard to resist. So this has a full size range and you can actually knit it at a wide variety of gauges, which makes it all the more usable. So check that out because the shipping is free, $8 off basically, during the month of October. Okay, I think it's time for our sale tour. What do you guys think? Okay, we're gonna go on the move. Apologies to anybody that this makes ill. And I'll trigger the lights coming on. Okay, let's go over by the lights first so that I can get them all to come back on. Thank you, lights. Okay, we've got Bee Wool Chunky and Madeline Tosh Pebble and Silk Cloud in the mill dyed colorways on sale right now. You're hardly ever going to probably see this yarn on sale, so it would be, if you have your eye on it, get it. And the Bee Wool Multis. We're keeping the hand-dyed Silk Cloud and Pebble, don't worry. It's just the mill-dyed ones that we are letting go of. We've got a little bit of clearance from Barocco Pima Soft right here. We've got some Amano Chasky. That's a great deal. Check it out. We have Tosh Vintage right there on sale. And some Haiku Riley in this gorgeous gold. American U Sport Twist. This is a delicious yarn. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to. It just gave me a warning. I can't turn my phone. Okay, this is a beautiful, beautiful yarn. Hand-dyed Shaniko wool blend, which is local to our area. It's not dyed locally, but the fiber is from our area. So just absolutely lovely. There's sweater quantity of a lot of these. Fiber Company Luma that I designed my Dune shawl and Dune cowl in. Looks like there's still sweater quantity in a couple of those. I have 2 sweaters in Luma. Absolutely love wearing it. It's a merino, cotton, silk, and linen blend. Just so nice for all season wear. Here is the Knitted Wit HERstory sock that I mentioned. And oh, it looks like we're actually out of the sunflower colorway. But these are all stunning colorways here that would make great socks. And a few colors of the Tosh Barker Planned Pooling in Lady Luck and Malabrigo Mohair and a little bit of Tosh Impression Mohair. Then we have another American U yarn. This is the Worsted Tweed, which is also a Shaniko wool blend. And I knit Ruth, a Cocoa Knits pattern out of this. That's Ruth right here. It's this lovely cross neck pullover. I'm actually super excited to get that back in my closet. So that we've got a lot of colors available. We have a couple of skeins of Hanui cotton left. And a couple of giant squish that we used that you could make the big woven basket. It comes with the free pattern. So it's really, really fun and easy. And then Universal Yarns. This is a brushed alpaca lace weight. So if you have an itch problem with the mohair, this could be a really great alternative because it's actually made out of alpaca. And then Langvaya, which I knit my Marie Knits Spill the Tea with. Here. And there's just a couple more things over on this table here. We've got some Dreams 40-inch circulars so these are their wood needles from Knitter's Pride. We're closing those out because we're using a different wood needle now. Chocolate is half off. Hello, who doesn't need chocolate? We've got some beautiful Not Another Hat stitch markers and the CBD bath salts. And a few Knit Happens t-shirts are They're $6.25. If there's a size left that fits you, come on. And last but not least, a few of our Pearl Scouts merit badges left in Sports Knitter, Cable Competence, and Brioche Bravery. So Julia has been sharing the sale link to our sale collection. That will continue. And I think that's everything. Let me go look at my my notes really quick. Yep, that's all of it. Woo, that's a lot though. That's 25 minutes of rambling on. So thank you very much if you hung in there this long. I hope you saw something useful or helpful. And now that I'm settled back down and the retreat is over, you know where to find me. I will be back here, same time, same place next week. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.